We're going to bring in Amir Anvarzadeh, who's the Senior Manager of Japanese Equities at BGC Partners. He joins us from Singapore. Amir, does this make sense to you, this hookup between Tokyo and Osaka?
Yeah, I think, generally it's a positive move. I don't think it really changes the structural, changes needed in order to get the capital markets to be more attractive to investors. But I think for the exchanges it does make sense, because then it will be able to pool the resources together in order to improve the IT and so forth. But we still need some really big structural changes in order to get the capital markets more attractive to investors.
Okay, maybe this is too micro for you, but how do you think this tie-up will work? Considering we don't have the Tokyo Stock Exchange, it's not listed, so I'm just wondering, how do you value the company, and how do you know who takes how much in which stake and which exchange?
Yeah, I think that it's been said that Tokyo Stock Exchange will take about 66.6% of the Osaka Stock Exchange. At least that's been the talks. The value of Tokyo Stock Exchange somewhere between 250 to 300 billion yen. Osaka Stock Exchange just changes hand over about 100 billion yen at the moment in terms of market cap. So yeah, obviously TSE is the bigger partner, and they're the ones that are going to be taking over Osaka. I think the big issue here has been that Tokyo Stock Exchange wanted to be listed to go IPO, and I think that was one of the major obstacles that Osaka Stock Exchange was opposed to, and I think that's now been resolved.
Well, okay, this merger is also expected to, I guess, put Japan on a bigger foot, shall we say, on the international market, trying to lure international companies maybe to list on the combined bourse. But do you think that's actually going to increase the popularity of listing in Japan, which some see still as a very insular market, and especially in light of what happened with Olympus?
Yeah, I guess, it's difficult to see that happening just because of the merger. I think, we really do need some major changes to corporate governance, taxation systems, and accounting and auditing in order to improve the visibility of the earnings structure. But, yeah, I think it's a step towards the right direction. I just don't think that this is really going to be the means to an end. I think we still need a lot of improvements ahead.
Okay, one more question for you, Amir. Some are saying that we have the Osaka being the much smaller exchange, of course. A lot of those companies might be rushing to list on the bigger TSE. Do you think that's actually going to happen?
I'm not quite sure. I think that one of the improvements that we're going to see is actually the Mothers Index, which is the smaller stock indices of Tokyo Stock Exchange, merging with that of the Osaka Stock Exchange JASDAQ, and I think that could improve the liquidity of some of the smaller companies.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Amir Anvarzadeh of BGC Partners, the Senior Manager of Japanese Equity Sales there.